Thank you, guys. I like that. I like that roller coaster though. I like that roller coaster. If I'm
You
gonna,
ask for too much sometimes.
if I'm gonna put out votes, if I'm gonna put out votes, I like the beat though. I like the beat on that one. That one was hot. That one was hot. That was good. Thank you, sir. Hey, so today, guys, it is Fun Friday. So I brought some friends. It's Friend Friday, Fun Friday. Um, Mother effing Catalina Mixer. I am Coach Max, Maximilian Mormont. This is Munchies with Max and Friends today. Munchies with Max and Friends today. Normally, I always tag along with Mike. Mike does my stuff. He's my handler slash my consigliere, Michel. But we have some guests today. We have some good stuff. So the way this kind of came about before I bring them in, um, my mom heard that I was doing the drizzly thing and being the sweetheart that she is. She's like, "Oh, you like those ambers? You like this and that?" And so then she ordered me a shitload of fat tires. So I was like, "Ugh, I'm not too fond of it." So everybody got a bonus two fat tires in their sample pack just to get rid of the overall beer. So it cost me just to get rid of the beers. But we came up with a great idea. We're gonna sample a bunch of ambers. So I only drink red beers. It's like I'm an elitist, right? So every time I go somewhere, I'm like, "What you got red?" And they're like, "Oh, this is like our Merlots and our mix." I'm like, "No, no, no. What do you got red on tap?" And so this is kind of what we do. So Mikey, you want to start bringing out some of our guests, and then we'll talk about our beer. Did Mikey
You want to
leave
go
us?
one by you want to go one by one, or you want to go all at the same time?
I feel like we can start off with Max Nicolinko. Let's go one at a time. Let's bring them in one at a time. It's like a if they're walking out, can you can you hit them with walkout music? Can you?
No, I didn't cue it up. But here we go.
Okay, okay. We can always just stall. I can stall because I can talk about the beers we have. Um, so I have the chronic, and then I have the fat tire, and then I have what is this one? This is the Alaskan red, and then we got the San Diego. Carl Strauss got married here, and then this is the shilling that we didn't know was its own amber, its own red, mermaid red, Jamaican red, and then an IPA red to tap it off, to finish it all off. Finish it all off. All right. All right. Any luck? Damn it. All right. All right. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring in Max Nicolingo. Hey, hi,
What's
Max.
going on? Hey.
Good, sir. Good, sir. Okay. Okay. And then let's go ahead. Let's bring in Nathan Contreras. Nathan Contreras, please come on down. All right.
What's up?
Hello, sir. You're hiding behind my camera. All right, cool. And then bring in Alec Hansen, the boss cat himself. Yeah, it was gonna be a little hard. He was like, I didn't need the beer. I didn't need the beer, and I'll bring my own beer. And I was like, no, you got to drink the list of beers.
Bro, you only did red beers.
That's it. That's all we did. That's all we did.
No one likes red beers.
Nathan, how did you pull out? We'll get to it. Thank you, Bobcat. We'll get to it. Steven, can you come on down? Steven, it's Mario. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
You just made it
Thank
back to
you.
a seat from the fridge.
Thank you. Yeah. Just in time. Poor guy was an alternate and was the only one was fully committed to the red beer tasting. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I didn't know it was red beer tasting. I'm so mad still.
like the time you took me to drink the sours.
That was a life experience, bro. You have to have monk brewed sours.
So this is like a life experience. This is a pandemic. We're all here drinking 8 different red beers. It's a life experience. You'll remember this. Michelle, my consigliere, come on down. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then myself, Maximilian Mormont. So this is 6 of us that we're here tonight, and we're going to go through our beers. Actually, let's just go ahead and we're going to do overall. We're going to talk about overall, like, hey, 1 out of 10, or do you guys want to do 1 out of 5? Are you guys more 1 out of 5 people or 1 out of 10 people? I like 10. It's easier for me to grade it that way, but whatever.
How many beers do we have? How many beers?
8. We got 8.
1 out of 8.
We got 8. They're gonna have 2 scores, overall and flavor. Or overall. So like overall taste, and then like if it's like flavor, like sweet or bitter.
Brian says that, are we voting on who fails first on this power hour?
do we do? That's a good.
There's no voting. I'm just gonna disappear in like 20, 30 minutes. I'm just gonna turn.
What are the rules? Yeah.
I thought this is the tasting. How much of this do I have to drink?
Our first one is you're off camera and you're in a whole other spot, Nathan. You can just like full play me right now. Just pour it behind you, and I'll be like, yeah.
This beer is so good.
Okay. So the first beer is the Chronic Ale. All right. So this is gonna be our first tasting.
There we
first
go.
Tasting. All right. Salud. Thank you, guys.
Ooh, I don't know about this one. After those gummies.
How good are those Jolly Rancher gummies?
They really cleanse the palate for the beer.
The other reason why I had to do this, I had 5 pounds of gummies that I had to get rid of.
How?
Because if not, I would have died.
Are you buying in bulk?
Yeah, it's easier to get it and it comes faster. That's a whole other. Let's not talk about Sunday snack. So
it's midnight munchies.
Yeah, but when you're buying it at 5 pounds at a time, it's only a matter of time before you get the beaties.
Can you send me some links to the 5 pound gummy?
Yeah, I got all kinds of connections.
Those gummies were real good. They were really
good. Man, they are
really good.
So
Jolly Ranchers. So you guys just want to just give it 1 score, 1 out of 10, or do you want to say like overall taste? You know, it's kind of light, right? It's kind of light. Kind of seems like a.
Actually, it's not. It is not an amber. There's no way this is an amber.
Yeah,
it's lighter than amber.
Most of their beers are IPAs that they make the Pizza Port. So I don't know.
The Pizza Port expert.
Yeah. Can we just do a silent like pour one out a little bit for the Pizza Port that we always used to go to when regionals was in Del Mar?
Yeah, Solana Beach. Yeah,
dude, I'm just gonna every year I just
RIP regionals.
While you guys were actually lifting weights, I was drinking beer and pizza.
Pizza Port was
Nathan was dying pulling deadlifts. I was having a pepperoni pizza.
Gray Nathan was born.
Great Nate.
And reborn every year. Every year. So, what would you give this 1 out of 10 for overall? Overall.
Like overall beer? Like would I order this?
No.
Or if I only have reds, like what am I gonna do?
That's your feeling in general. You're gonna be like,
it's gonna be
would I order this? 1, 0. And
this was not a clear. We have no clear expectations right now. I'm giving you everything I got, dude.
Okay, no, that's plenty. That's plenty right now in this state, in this climate. You know. So what would you say?
That's a drink, Brian.
You're welcome.
That's a drink for you, Brian.
What's it? Poor guys? No. What's the other one?
I don't remember what the other one is.
I know. I got the reality of it is.
The reality of it is, bless their heart.
Oh, bless their heart.
And in today's climate. Those three.
Bless
Those three.
trigger words. So I'm gonna give it a 7. I like the pizza port. I like the beer, but it's a little light for me. It's kind of like a Budweiser Red, I would call it. I mean, no disrespect if this is your favorite jam, but I like reds. So yeah, I would order it, not like Hanson over here. But I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 overall. Let's just give it one score because you guys.
Are we doing whole numbers here, or can we go like 0.5s? What's
Yeah. 1 out of 10.
I'm a 0.5 guy.
0.5 is okay.
I'm gonna give it a 4. 4.5. Not a fan. Not
okay,
a fan.
Alec Hansen, 4.5.
I don't know. I'm judging it based on the beers we're drinking tonight, and so I like it as a light amber. It doesn't even taste like an amber, so I up the drinkability of this. I'm giving it like an 8.
Yeah, I might say I was gonna say a 6, but okay. So you're gonna go back to an 8. You're gonna go 8. Okay. Max Nicolinko, what do you got? What do you got for me?
I'd say a 7.5. It's like a light, like a Bud Light red, basically.
Okay.
A little stronger. I like it. Yeah, 7.5.
Nathan?
I agree with Mike. I'm gonna go with a 4.
Yeah.
Oof. 4, okay. Mikey, 4.5. All right. Steven?
I'll give 5. I probably wouldn't order it. I gave it to me.
Okay, glad I brought you to this party. We're right now, like we all just went into a brewery and this place is the best fucking place around. And I ordered you guys around, and then all of a sudden you guys were like, oh. Like this. I gotta go to the restroom.
And never return. All right. I'm done with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Been done.
I'm done with that
Okay. So
I thought that was your jam, Maxie.
It's Kelsey's jam. I like it though.
I like it. Hey, Nathan, how do you just drizzle your beer? Did you order all your beer, or
Yeah,
you pieced it together, or what?
I had to. I broke Orange County quarantine, so I had to just get my own Venmo order.
Did you?
Showed up right at closing. I had to buy the guy a 6-pack to get my order.
Really? Really?
He's like, we closed in like 5 minutes, bro. You didn't order online, and I'm like, buy yourself a 6-pack.
I got you. All right. But that was quick, in and out, cheap. No wonder why it was cheaper than mine. I was concerned. Okay. All right. Let's get this next going here. The next one's gonna be a fat tire.
Oh, come on.
No, I threw mine in the trash.
This is the whole reason why we're doing this.
Yeah, I know. I got 3 of them in the fridge now that I'll never drink.
You're welcome. The bonus 2.
Gotta use another beer to open my beer.
Did Mikey?
If Mikey blows that up, and like,
just pull out a skill and then like call it, so that way we all paid attention to it. I'm impressed. Did I miss it? I'm so disappointed.
I can't.
Okay.
That, though.
So you guys are saying that none of you guys are really fat tire per se, like fans.
Is anyone really? I mean,
but why is it sold everywhere? I'm so confused.
No, you just see it everywhere because no one buys it. Like,
It's all right. It's all right. We might get some hate mail. It's all right. It happens. I'm in the same boat.
I like this one.
what are you drinking? Are you skipping ahead? Oh, the fat tire.
I mean, if this was beer number 8, it'd be great, but it's number 2.
I mean, I feel like after the Chronic, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I like this better than the Chronic for sure.
It tastes more watered down to me than the Chronic. This like feels lighter.
Jillian chiming in that no one likes fat tire. Chiming in from upstairs at the Mormont house.
Quarantine. Yeah. Hey, would you say you like it better or less than the Chronic? I used to like it too. It's like Heineken. Did you guys used to like Heineken?
I still like Heineken. I'm Vietnamese, bro.
I don't know what.
Lifeblood. That's the lifeblood for Vietnamese people.
Stop it. Hanson, you still drink Heineken? Like on a flight or what?
Nah, yeah, if I have to.
If
If it's an amber beer or a Heineken, it's gonna be a Heineken.
Is a Heineken
No.
is a Heineken like an American like Bintang?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was isn't it like a Danish Bintang?
No, it's the
No, but I mean like when people come here, they just drink the Heineken. Like when you go to Thailand or another country, you drink Bintang.
Well, no, you did.
No.
No, it is, Nathan. But I'm talking about Jillian's comment. Put her back up. She got invited, but she was the second alternate behind Steven. So, Steven, just so you know, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
You're
But there was a priority for us, and I had to get it. Nathan, I'm still so impressed that you got all your beer. You had to like drive around, and then I have Hanson over here that was just couldn't find it in his friend's yard. Couldn't find it in his friend's yard.
On that note,
I
I did not get all the beer, but I got six beers.
Okay, fair enough. Close enough. I feel like this guy is Alec Hansen's doppelganger.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, they look one. They look one and the same.
This is so good. You can't go back. You got to leave it like this the rest of the time.
Until
now.
we go to the next beer. Carol Baskin.
You're still drinking that?
Louis says slow down on the bucket of chips, bro.
What happened? No. Popcorn.
Dang.
Popcorn. This is popcorn. The chips. I ended up getting. I got some Pringles, but
Yeah. P.S. Max, why isn't this a White Claw tasting? That would have been so much better
Next week.
than a red beer tasting.
I'm looking for a next Friday sponsor.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, I'm looking for a Fun Friday sponsor. This Friday was by Teka. Thank you, Mom. Fat Tire. Next week, White Claw. I'm into it.
Next beer.
No. What
Yeah,
happened to
right.
your fat? What happened to your Fat Tire?
It didn't even make it off his doorstep.
I didn't even. No wonder why he called me and was like, "I don't see any beer," and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's right outside your house." He's like, "No, seriously, I don't see any beer." He was probably looking at it. He was like, "No, I don't see any beer." I don't see any beer.
Yeah.
I looked, bro. I went out there. Nothing was there. And then
That looks like a.
went
like
to
a
my
heavy max.
garage because I was like, did she dump it in the alley? Like she'd do that. So I went there and it wasn't there. And then she showed up and did it. And she didn't even knock on the door.
Those are definitely not regular gummies.
Jillian says, you guys don't know those Fat Tires stayed on our front porch for 5 days out of protest. Wow.
Okay. So yeah, they were out there. Salud. But they're good now, right? Okay, 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give this.
You can't taste the Ebola over a cold beer.
So I don't mind it compared to the Chronic, but I don't like it as much. So I'm gonna give it a 5, just because I just don't like it as much. Alec Hansen.
A 0. It's terrible.
Oh my
0
God.
things. That tire's hit 0.
Where are you coming up with these?
You're the worst guest ever. Worst guest.
I mean,
I'm the only one telling the truth.
A 0 is pretty fitting though because he didn't. I don't even know that he drank it.
He didn't.
No.
He didn't.
There's no
went back-
grading. There's no grading. It's a 0.
I'm
went
actually
back a
sipping
beer.
the red IPA the whole time because it's close to what I wanted to drink.
He went back a beer. I fucking hate you. What are you doing right now?
I'm not. I'm just joking. That's my own beer.
No, I'm joking. Hey, no, but seriously, he goes like this. He drank it and was like this. Put it right back down. Okay. So potato. Okay. Give me. So where are we at? Maxie, go. Since we got a 0.
I'm gonna say it's like a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm not a big fan. Not a big.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nathan?
give it a 5.
Mikey, 5. Nathan,
I'll go 6.
6. Steven?
I'll go 7. I actually enjoy it.
All right. Yeah, Steven fighting for it. Hey, so my cousin was talking about the mask in the car. If you're by yourself and you're wearing a mask with the windows rolled up,
I
is
see
that
those
like
people.
is that like if you were to play with yourself, you're practicing this, like you would have to wear a condom while playing with yourself, or is that like
No,
one of the
no cleanup.
is that one and the same or what? I'm just confused. I'm confused. I agreed with her. I was confused.
We're all confused. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, Alaskan ale.
Ooh, okay.
Where is that?
What is it?
Alaskan ale.
Alaskan Amber
The
Ale.
bottle? Oh, there it is. Nice nutty aroma.
I've actually had this before. It's really good.
Me and Maxie had to smell it after that.
Good.
I don't like it.
All right. Let me see you guys go get one snack. So I had popcorn. No one got popcorn. Let me see you guys. You guys got any snacks in your house to munch on? Go get one munchie snack.
All right.
One munchie snack.
This one smells like a IPA.
Tastes
The
like a
last
dirty
one-
shoe.
He's so mad.
So
Hanson,
mad.
It's pretty good though. I mean, it's like an airline beer.
Oh, it's for sure an airport. It's an airport lobby beer.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that was like Pothead. Pothead has he has like a recipe for the LA Unified District coffee cake. Wouldn't that be like getting a lobby coffee cake recipe? Okay, so let me see the snacks you guys got. Yeah, Hanson, go ahead. Hanson, since you raised your hand.
Gummies.
Gummy here.
Pringles.
You like those gummies?
Gummies and Pringles.
No, just one right now. You'll go to the second one. Save the Pringles.
I'm not going to last much longer than this.
We got 8 beers. I said 1 hour. I booked you for 1 hour, Hanson.
You did?
1 hour. Yeah, I said 10 to 11.
I agree to that.
Uh-huh. We're only 24 minutes into hanging out. See, I'm thinking quarantine's not that bad. You don't have to deal with me that often. Yeah, Maxie, what do you got?
I got some cereals called Llama Loops.
Oh my God.
You're 16 years old, bro.
Almost.
I love that you went and got dry cereal.
It's really good.
Oh,
It is candy. Yeah, that stuff is just candy.
You get all your sugar and vitamins and minerals.
oh my God. Oh my God.
Matt Chandler
I mean-
says, I find this a waste of beer. Finish your rep. No soldiers left behind. Who's not finishing their beer?
I drank all of my last 3 beers.
If you tried this beer, you would not finish it. It's not good.
Yo, Maxie's not a big Alaskan Amber.
I'm going back to the fat tire. That's how much it says. Yeah.
It's got a weird
Yeah.
smell to it.
It's got a weird aftertaste. It's like
Yeah, it's got a
It's
strong
like-
aftertaste.
Hey,
You know,
that's where the flavor. That's where the flavor rating was going to come in. The flavor saver. The flavor. The flavor rating.
saver?
Yeah, the little like tush room. And then that awkward silence. The tush room. You know, like the little like Shaggy. I was shaving. You know what I'm talking about? Like
No.
you guys don't know what I'm talking. No. Nobody. Anybody out there? Hello. Hello.
I'm kind of interested in Maxie's llama loops right now.
They're good.
Hey, bring back your llama loops. Are they organic?
Yes, not exactly. It's it's a Kellogg's product.
It's a Kellogg's
Never
product.
even heard of that.
Okay. Okay. So after the other two tastings, I'm actually surprised because I kind of like this one.
Really?
But after the chronic and after the fat tire, I don't like it as much. I'm gonna give this guy a 5.5. I'm sad. I'm sad. I liked it actually. I drank a couple of these while I was in quarantine. This has got to be my last weekend. I'm just drinking too much beer. All right. Go ahead. Somebody. Hanson. Frito Lay's.
Oh yeah, no, not good. Like better than Fat Tire. It gets a 3.
Okay.
No, like, are you guys drinking the same thing? You've had other things to drink before, right? Like all of you, every one of you.
Man, has quarantine made you bitter? you seem real bitter about these reds.
I'm having a real hard time. I'm really glad you asked. Actually, I have a couple of things I'd like to get off my chest. Maybe 10, 20 minutes.
And drinking fucking 8 reds is one of them. Fair enough.
This is like torture at the end of like 5 weeks of quarantine for Alec to just be
Oh,
forced
dude,
to drink
I'm like making my own craft cocktail, like the exact pours and like the lemon rinds, and I'm like, oh, this is what real life used to be like. And now I'm just drinking red beers in my garage.
With your friends. Okay.
Well,
Alaskan Amber Ale. 3 for Hanson. Mikey, what do you got?
I got a 4. It was lower than the chronic.
4.
good call, brother.
Good call. I agree. All right. Maxie, go ahead.
I mean, this is beer number 3, and it's the worst one we've had, and that speaks for itself. So I'm going to give it a 2. It's not good.
I'm into it.
It's in solidarity right now.
Yeah, dude.
You guys are honest. I like it.
It's not good.
Go ahead.
It's not good.
Go ahead.
Gross.
I'm just I feel you guys. I'm just very confused of why I rated the beer so high before. I just said
It's because you were alone and you had to tell yourself, this is really good beer.
this is great. This is great beer.
Yeah, no
Great beer. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nathan's wondering why he broke quarantine for Alaskan Amber Ale.
Yeah, I'll say it's a 4. It's got a taste to it. That's for sure.
It's rough.
Is it more the smell or the taste?
It's the aftertaste.
The aftertaste.
To me, it's like it's got a fisherman's trolley on it, and it's like they like put all the fucking shells and shit of the things that they didn't want and brewed a beer out of it.
like a Newcastle. The moat.
I feel like that was insulting the Alaskan people. Oh, I tried it again. It's still terrible. Oh, I just want to make sure.
That's number 8 beer. You got to wait till the 8.
So I'm gonna put this in the back. You gotta reload it. You gotta put it in the back.
Go up
Put the lid back. Put the lid back on it.
Oh,
All right.
terrible.
Steven, what would you say?
Oh man, I'm always a darker beer person, so the stouts and the reds are my jam. So I actually like this. I think it's like 7.5.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think because it's
I've had
nutty?
it before. And
No,
I
He's
think
because
fighting a good fight right now.
But it's the nuttiness to it. That's where, because if it was same thing with like a Newcastle, like you're craving like more of that darker or like a black and tan or like a.
sure.
Okay, all right.
This is nothing like a black and tan.
Some type of stout. Some type of stout. No, I love black and tans. Have you guys ever drank a beer called Mississippi Mud? Mississippi Mud.
Why?
Comes in a jug. Oh man.
Yeah.
And can you order that still? Because I wouldn't mind. Like it's getting warm.
Good.
That is a poolside beer. Like if you guys ever drank that, but when you drink it, you guys understand you have to drink it like mug style. You know, do you guys know how to drink a mug like a kettlebell?
Kettlebell? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way to drink a mug. Only way. All right, Steven, you said 7.5
7.5. Holy shit!
on that pool.
Totally.
War has really fucked you up.
I've seen a lot of shit.
Steven, you understand why I needed you on this one. I needed that. Okay.
Alec, are you still drinking it though? That sure looked like the Alaskan you just drank.
Don't
Feel
tell
like
me. Don't go watch the replay.
We got it's like this. It's like this. He's got the
Yeah, I should be doing that.
just take. Why don't you take the labels off?
Oh, this fat tire is delicious.
I wouldn't. I would expect you to take them off. Hey, you want me to drive this one by? I'll throw this one out. You can have the IPA.
I mean, just bring them all.
The IPA.
Hey, dude.
Those,
Okay. Can we move on to a drinkable beer?
Okay. Well, I don't think the next one's
next
sweet.
week's IPAs.
The next one's sweet. You're not gonna like the next one. The next one's like a dessert.
What is it?
It's the Carl. We're gonna go with the Carl Strauss Red Trolley.
Oh,
Very sweet.
Carl Strauss Red Trolley. Next beer.
this is probably one beer I can rate 1 on.
Oh my God.
You don't like craft beers?
No, I don't like this craft beer. It's terrible.
What do you drink, Budweiser?
Man, you were real high. You were real high on some of these other ones.
You watch
You're
your
such a hater on the Red Trolley.
Watch your mouth. Me and my wife got married there.
Your dream wedding, I know. Your dream wedding.
Watch your mouth. I can't believe you. He's been wanting to say that this whole time.
Yeah, he's had it queued up since the beginning.
He's so excited. This place fucking sucks. All right. My bad. All right, Red Trolley.
Yeah, the banner's wrong, Mikey. It says the Alaska Amber still.
Yeah.
You know, you got a drunk for a producer, bro.
He's taking a sip. You can jump in there too.
Give him a second.
No, you
don't want to give me any power here.
You were invited. Oh, it's basic. There's just a couple buttons on the side. Type in the banner.
Hey, Alec, is this Iron Man helmet you got in the back? Is that functional? Is that going to go on at some point?
Everything I have is fully functional.
Is it beer 6 that we see the Iron Man helmet?
Yeah, it's likely. It's very likely. I don't know if I'm going to make it to beer 6. I'm still struggling with beers 1 and 2 and whatever that was.
No, we've moved on. Don't even drink them. Matt Chandler said just pour them out.
People don't know.
Yeah, just put them under. Hey, do you guys? Well, no, you guys don't have Nathan and Hanson are the only ones with the kids in the group. So I got Milo. Milo gets like a variety pack from my mom, from one of his grandmas. And the variety, yeah. She sponsors all the snack stuff. So partially, I feel like she's like kind of also sponsoring me in the sense, but she buys Milo these like packs, and one of the variety packs comes with 4 different snacks, right? Chips. One of them is Scooby-Doo graham crackers, which I like. If you like graham crackers, it's a good, like, if you haven't had graham crackers for a while or ate like just raw cereal for a while as a snack, you know, sometimes you gotta do a throwback. It happens, right? And then it has lettered Cheez-Its. I buy my own Cheez-Its now because of the quarantine and because everybody likes Cheez-Its, so I'm into Cheez-Its, but they're good. And then the next one it has is the Keebler, the Elf. I like the Elf, man. The Elf goes a long way for me. So the M&M, he does. He goes a long way for me. The cookie with the M&Ms in it, they don't smell the best. If you guys have ever opened up one of these packages, I would not trust the smell of it's like almost like what was the last beer we had? That thing was the Alaskan Amber Ale. Woo, don't trust the smell. But the deluxe mini M&M cookies from the Keebler, and then the Elf actually puts out my favorite is the triple stripe chocolate. Have you guys ever had this? Like they come in like a little like Girl Scout cookie flight when you order them.
Oof, yeah.
When you buy them, they come in like
the graham crackers is where the kid snacks are at though. Little Teddy Grahams.
Ooh, you like
Teddy Graham.
It's happening. It's happening, Jillian. Okay, he's gonna eat the snacks. It's okay.
I go chocolate. I go chocolate Teddy Grahams all the time. Stop eating Milo snacks. Yeah, that's the story of my life. I'm always curving on poor little Milo snacks. Poor guy. All right, and then he's got these mini Oreos. Mini Oreos. I mean, how does someone survive with this in their house? This is normal and non-quarantine life. Non-quarantine. Hanson, where'd you go? You go take a pee break, or what's happening? Where'd you go?
Pringles.
Yeah, man. You made me order a bunch of Pringles, and I ordered the cans, the can ones that you ordered. But yeah, it doesn't come with the pizza in it. If it doesn't come with pizza, I mean, the pizza's like almost the best one.
You're saying pizza flavored?
Yeah.
I didn't know the mini cans didn't have pizza flavor.
No, the mini cartridges. Have you had the plastic ones, the little like 6-shooters? No, I'll send you a link. I had another show with it, but don't worry about that. We'll chat about those later. But they have pizza ones that are unreal.
Like there's sauce on it?
No, like pizza flavor. So just like how this one, it like puts the melody together, right? So like how you have cheddar cheese Pringles, and then you have sour cream. They have a third one in that pack that's cheddar cheese sour cream. It melds it together. It brings you to one Pringle, and then it has a plain Pringle. It has a barbecue Pringle, and then it also has a pizza Pringle. It is the best variety Pringle pack out there. Out there.
We're never getting back to normal after quarantine.
We've gone so deep.
Jillian yells at me
You
daily.
coach people for a living. You coach them.
Jillian yells at me every day and says, "You're a effing fitness professional. What is wrong with you?" And this is me.
You
The
know
government said I got to stay home.
No,
The
you need to wear
government, but I
you need to wear a
got-
sweatband as a headband from now on.
Everybody getting all ripped, talking about eating good food. Poor Max is in here talking about multi-flavored Pringle. Hey, I get in shape quick. I don't care. Hey, but when we all go back, we're going back to the paleo diet. 8-week paleo diet. No alcohol. No tequila. No bullshit. No bullshit. How about 4 weeks? 4 weeks. 30 days.
Strong
30-day
comment right
challenge.
here.
Matt giving you a good shout out here, saying how he loves how you approach every aspect of your life with the same intensity, whether it be Pringles, whether it be lifting.
I was told really early that I'm a first floor or fifth floor type of guy. I don't really park anywhere in between. I don't park
in a 10-floor building.
Yeah, like if we go park somewhere and the bottom floor is like full, we drive all the way to the top.
That was like one of the first maxims.
Nobody else does that? No one else does
No,
that?
that's like one of the first maxims I learned.
Park right next to the stairs. You're good.
All right, Red Trolley. Just because it's near and dear to my heart, and I love Jillian so much, I'm gonna give it a 9.
I think that's a marriage number.
But based off of the other beers and based off of the beers that I know are to come, I would probably give it like a 7.5.
I'm giving it a 2.
Oh damn, Mike. All right, fine.
But you're saying this is worse than the Alaska Ale? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's mad. He's
wrong
mad.
with you?
He's mad.
Is this because it's Eskimo? Is this Eskimo, Mike?
Mad. Extremely mad about it. All right. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, Hampton, did you drink it or not?
Yeah.
Or did you drink your own beer again?
No, I love it. And it's a straight down the middle 5 for me.
Don't worry. I know my community online right now is actually counting how many times Hanson is drinking a non-beer that we're drinking. So bless your hearts out there. Thank you. The reality of the situation.
No one's doing that.
Yeah, Teka and the 4 people out there for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
For sure.
Brian Pawhead actually has to drink his own drink every time you drink a different beer. That's his game.
Incredible. Like
his
you set
game.
that up on the spot.
That's his game.
All right. Yeah, and I'll send you some Pringles, by the way. I got you on the Pringles. You're gonna want that pizza Pringle. Okay. So Nicolenko, what do you got?
I'm gonna say a 5 too. It's whatever. I'll drink it, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna order it.
Nathan?
I'll give it an 8.
My man. My man.
It's a big sign.
My man. Oh, I'm gonna wake up the kids upstairs. All right, Hanson, sorry. 0 or what?
5.
It's a 5. Maybe it's a 5. Yeah.
Right down the middle.
All right, 5 to the middle. Okay, my bad. Steven, sir?
I'll give it a 6.5.
Is that nutty?
It's good, but I'll take the Alaska over this for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
fighting words right there, dude. That's worse than my two rating.
Okay. No, it happens. It's all right. It's fair enough. Okay. So this next one's a shilling ale. It is actually its own ale. It's considered a red, Irish red from the island of Ireland.
I'm sorry, where? Which island is it from?
I'm pretty sure it says Fort Collins.
Is he on the ground, lying down? What island did you say it was from?
Ireland.
So, Mormont, this is where we diverge here into what I was able to get. So,
Okay.
I have
Ooh.
O'Hara's.
Yeah, I ordered that. Yeah.
Still Irish.
Yep.
Still Irish.
Yep. What is that O'Hare?
The red ale.
It's red.
Irish red.
Ooh, I'm interested. I've never had that. I'm interested.
All right. Here we go.
You got my attention. Hey, can you save me one of those, Nathan? bring.
I went to the store and bought six packs for myself. So yeah, I think I'm good.
Even if you give it a 0, I'll still take one. I've never had one. So I'll still take it. Thank you. I'm excited. All right. So check this out. Shilling is actually a Scottish ale or a red Irish ale. That's how they call it. And I didn't really know that when I was looking for beers. Even in the past amount of time that I drink a lot of red ales, I didn't know it had its own name. What was that? You poured yours out there, Steven?
Well, I was tasting it. It doesn't really taste like a red, so I was looking at the color. It's more of like a yellowish brown.
I wonder if it has the same kind of color as or if this is the Chronic Slider, because it is kind of one of the same.
This is the kind of beer I like. I can tell these guys went right down their own lane. Like all the other reds, they try to I feel like they mimic it. This is like, I'm just gonna do what I do. It's almost a brown.
Yeah, it's got a little banana in it.
Well, that's why I didn't know really if you put it. Do you put it in the front? Do you put it like in between the fat tire, or because the red trolley being so sweet, that was kind of an interesting one right there. We kind of screwed that one up, but so far I thought that was in a good placement. But they start getting bitter. You guys notice that there's kind of an aftertaste to this now? Nathan, does yours have an aftertaste? Like a little bitterness or no?
No, this one's actually like, it says it's sweet, but it's not. But that's compared to the red trolley and that weird amber taste or the weird Alaskan taste at this point. So it's not bad.
Would you say it's kind of like the red trolley or no?
Oh no, it's not sweet at all.
But I really like
4.3%, so it's pretty. It's like a casual summer beer.
I really like the shilling. It was most of these are like 5.5, but the shilling was random. They had it on like a Bevmo order, and I was like, "Ooh, I've never heard of this," and so I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and order it." And then I really started liking it. So from the island.
Apparently, the 90 shilling ale is a Irish stout type of ale. So it's a red and a stout combined. So it's going to have a little bit more caramel flavor to it.
What's that rating you got there on whatever you're looking at on that Beer Advocate?
It's an 89. 89 out of 100. 89.
I mean, out of all the beers that we've drank so far, I might say it's one of the best.
Honestly, I'm just happy Alex happy.
Apparently, he likes the red.
We brought him back.
Red.
We got him.
Brown
We got him
stout.
back in. We got him back in.
He's back.
He's back.
Next up is the Iron Man mask.
Yeah. Iron Man. What about the Batman? He's brought out the Batman last time when he hijacked, when he tried to come on, sneak on. All right. So, what do you guys think of the shilling?
9.
What would you say?
Nine.
Yeah.
Good old
Yep.
solid 9. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
good.
Nathan, just a solid 9.
Okay.
We're back. He's back.
Okay. This is, I know what I'm getting you. Okay. Nathan, what are you rating your beer? Okay, think about it. Apparently mad about it.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Ooh.
All right. All right. But it's still Irish Red. You're still going to save me one. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna save you some. Yeah, don't worry.
Maxie, what do
You
you
can
got?
have all 5.
I'll give it an 8.5. 8.5. I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Steven?
So I do like it. I don't see myself maybe drinking more than 2 of these though, but it is pretty good, tasty. Like 7.5,
Respectable.
Sorry, what'd you say?
7.5.
Would you say it's because it's a can? I wonder what it tastes like in a bottle, huh?
No, I'm saying it's really tasty, but it feels heavy. Like I don't see myself
Ooh.
drinking more than 2 of them.
Okay. Mikey?
I'm going to give it an 8. It's a solid 8 for sure.
Okay.
I like it a lot. I enjoy it.
All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers at this point. Let's take a moment and take a little bathroom break if you need to. If not, you guys can go ahead and get your Mermaid Red ready. Take another sip and finish off your shilling if you haven't.
You guys have been finishing all your beers?
Yeah,
You haven't?
Yeah.
mix it together, just pound it.
Separate but together.
I was excited for this one. Hoppy Red. I was excited. I'm optimistic.
I don't think you're going to like it.
There it is. Okay.
Coronado Brewing, okay.
Mikey, can you pull up what was it, yesterday's workout or leaderboard?
Tabata, here we come.
Yeah. The upper body JT, the Tabata JT.
Oh, that was terrible. I woke up and I felt like my scaps and traps all got hit by truck. Boys, feel free to comment anytime you want. You guys are free on open.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Thank God.
For the week.
You go to the bathroom there. Why do you got to mute yourself? I'm good.
Well, you can hear him peeing when he does.
I don't hear that.
You had that problem already.
I vote that we do IPAs next time we do something like this.
That'll be one beer.
I say we do seltzers.
Ooh, we can do seltzers next weekend for sure.
Different brand seltzers.
Yep. Especially
We can
different brands, the same flavor.
We can do Truly. We can do Brewery X,
Bon and Biv.
Bon and Ben. And then we got
All the seltzers.
White Claw. But do they have all the same flavor though?
Who? The company?
We gotta have a good crossover.
Like a lime or a lemon?
Mm-hmm.
Brewery
If
X
we go
has a lot.
seltzer, we
Everybody will have a
got
line.
a plan too.
Get gluten plan on?
Yeah.
We still got 7 strong viewers here, guys. Make sure if you guys are watching right now that you guys like the video and share it if you want to share it. But please at least like the video. And thank you again, fellas, for showing up.
Why didn't you go through my leaderboard? You guys were over here poo-pooing my red, talking about some type of White Claw shenanigans.
We're waiting for you.
Cider. I was listening. I was waiting for you. This is your part. What do you mean? This is your segment. I'm here for your segment. Go.
All right, guys. Yesterday's workout, Tabata, of course, handstand push-ups, dips, push-ups, and burpees. Of course, 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. We'll look at the prescribed. Everybody should be prescribed. If you guys are still marking modified, please go ahead and mark RX because it's based on what you guys have at home. So everyone is RX as it can be. So working on the women's side right now, we're doing Asami with 260 reps. Let's see. Look at this. 10s. Ooh, 10s to start off with the handstand push-ups.
Ooh.
9s ends with 8s. She kept the Tabata dips with 8s. Tabata push-up with 9. And she ended her Tabata burpees with 6s. Mary DePaoli with 238 reps. She gets a Tabata pike handstand push-up, ends with 8 reps. Her Tabata dip score would be 7, push-ups would be 10, and then push-ups
12, dude.
12 in the beginning, and then burpees with 4. Ashley Pratt RXing at this time with her score being 4 for the handstand push-ups, 7 for the dips, 10 for the push-ups, and 5 for the burpees.
Yeah, we gotta get that going, huh? Yeah. We gotta only score the low. I like that. Hey, let's look at. All right, let's look at the boys now.
All right, let's go with the boys. Christian leading the pack with 304 reps. Lowest score on the handstand push-ups 13, dips with 6, push-ups with 12, and burpees with 7. Nikolenko, number 2 here.
Yeah, Nikolenko snuck in there, huh?
How did you start off with 15?
Coming out hot, man. That's the only way he knows how to go.
Came out super hot, huh? All right. Lowest score on the handstand push-ups was 8. Dips were 8. Push-ups were 10. Tabata burpee with 7. All right. Mitch with handstand push-ups and chair dips here. Oh, he did chair dips. So lowest score on chair dips is 10.
I'll take it.
Handstand push-ups were 8. Push-ups were 8, and Tabata burpees were 7. Louis. That was terrible. Dips terrible. 124. Handstand push-ups with 3. Started those dips strong with 20 and then fell off down to 15. Tabata push-ups, lowest score was 6, and burpee was 6. Then you got Derek Persern with the lowest on handstand push-ups with 6 in the middle of his round. 6 on the dips. Push-ups with 10. Tabata burpee with lowest with 4. He started off with 4, but he ended with 6.
Oh, what did you get, Mike? Oh, what did you get, Mikey?
I got 9. My lowest score was 7, 6, 10, and then 5 to start off with the burpees.
Hey, let's go back to us now. Before we talk about this Mermaid Red, what did you guys think of that Tabata JT? It was pretty awful, right? It was pretty awful. I mean, show of hands, show if you thought it was awful. I was pretty excited about it. But all right, fine. So
at the end, I was pretty sure I was going to smash my face into the ground.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right there from the gym, I just full on laid down on it. Oh, that's a good choice.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you picked those up at the store. I got the Bevmo.
You have to buy a guy one of those bags too? Is that what happened?
All right. Mermaid Red. What would you say, Hanson?
Looks good. Give it a 7. It's not bad.
7?
He's coming back.
The hoppiness. I appreciate the hoppiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd love
Shocker,
the
IPA guy likes the hoppiness.
Yeah.
All the hop.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8. Steven, what do you got?
I still gotta go. I mean, it got good flavor. Just the hoppiness is not my thing, so I'm not an IPA guy. I like a 5, probably in the middle.
I like this.
Mikey, what do you got? You're still out there, huh? Not
You said 5.
sure.
5.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5. Sorry,
Okay.
my headphones died for a second.
8.5.
You got to go with the wire, bro. You're being
Pam,
wireless.
Pam or Pan?
Pan, I believe
Marvel or
I know
Marvel?
about-
Marvel or Marlboro?
All right. Nathan, what do you got?
I give that one a 7.5. I actually like that one, even though it's hoppy.
It's been actually my quarantine jam right now. This is the Mermaid Red is my quarantine jam right now. This is also too what Bevmo has. So Maxie, what are you thinking?
I give it an 8. You know, I kind of like it.
8?
Yeah, it's good.
It's like a very fruity IPA.
It goes great with llama loops. It is very fruity.
What did you give it, Nicolinko? A 10?
An 8, man. I give it an 8.
Okay, I was like, dang. You were like a 10.
Best beer I've ever had. Okay, let's go ahead. The next one actually is my jam. I didn't want to pass these out, but it was part of the tasting, and I wanted to add some more beers in. So the next one's going to be a Jamaican Red. Jamaican Red. And we are coming short on time, so we're gonna have to start really just drinking beer. All right.
Hey, Marmot, you're wrong. The next one is going to be a Mexican Red.
Yeah.
It's called Top.
Shame on you. That's pretty good though, Nathan. I mean, you're within. You got the next one too, or because that's only 2 out of 8.
You know, the bummer is that I got this one just for a joke, but now it's the last one that I have to drink. I got something gluten-free. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh, dear God.
No, you
Terrible.
got the Red Rock one, huh?
No. I don't know what this is. It was a red. It was one of the.
Yeah.
It was one of those
Yeah.
Mormont moments where I was like, "What do you have in red?"
Yeah, most of this guy's like, I just fucking told this guy you didn't order anything. We're closing.
And I was like, "I'll buy you a 6-pack. Just bring me all your reds."
The gluten free, for some reason, they do us dirty and they make the Reds gluten free beer. I don't know.
Terrible. It's like adding 2 terrible things into one beer: red and gluten free, just right together.
What do you think? I mean, you try the Jamaican Red.
It's okay. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I figured I'd win you over.
7.
Yeah.
Well, Alec, it's beer 7. So
Yeah,
No.
beer 7. Alex is real friendly now with all these reds.
I love these fucking
No.
reds. Who knew these were so delicious? Why
No,
did no one tell me this is the most delicious beer?
no, you're right. This is more of an IPA-ish beer. Well, I feel like we nailed it. I've never done a beer tasting, or I've never been a guy that has done it. But so far, I've been pretty happy about the path we have taken in our beers. I think they've all just kind of built on each other. What is she telling me?
she's
Don't worry,
saying,
you guys are
guys,
all getting
tell
one of
Max
these
to
on
do
your
6
doorstep.
a.m. every now and then. I'm tired.
This, it ain't happening.
Max,
Poor
does-
girl.
I've seen him out there.
No.
Matt
Cinco de
Chandler
Mayo.
saying, "Gee, are you doing 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. Because that's rough."
Yeah, I try to make her work both. No, poor girl. No, we do. I did Cinco de Mayo. I had a party for Cinco de Mayo, and so the next morning I was kind of incapacitado. So on Wednesday, so it was, and then naturally she said that she would take on Friday and Thursday. So poor girl, she did her own schedule. I mean, it's also too because I've been doing PE and she feels bad for me while I'm in here crushing myself with the PE classes, and then also doing the ones that we're doing recorded for DOE. So I mean, it's I think it's a little bit of both. She feels sad for me. She's like, you're old. I don't know.
Oh man, check out the comment right now. Apparently, we took up Wednesday off, but that's Max this morning.
No, we didn't. I didn't work
so hard.
I didn't work at all. I just shut it down. I don't think it was anybody's morning. I just shut it down. I said, "Hey guys, we're out of here." Just I pulled the switches like this. Poor Mikey was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, man, we're out of here. We're done. I'm taking a pool day." And then I went and laid out by the pool for the rest of the day. Have you guys taken any pool days in quarantine? Even Hanson called me the other day, and I was like, "No, man, I'm out by the pool. I'm done. I'm done. I'm no good to you. I'm no good to you. I'm no good to you. I'm stressing. I haven't done shit for 6 weeks. I'm stressing." So
I go to bed here, buddy. What else we got? Nikolenko's been asleep for 20 minutes. None of you fuckers knew it. None of you were even paying attention. His head was back and he was out.
It was perfect.
All right. So, what do you think of the Jamaican Red?
I'm gonna give it a. It's hoppy. I like it, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. 7.5. I don't like it as much as the Mermaid. The Mermaid's pretty good.
A 9? Damn.
9er.
Wow.
Who gave it a 9? Who gave it a 9?
Alec.
Oh man, no wonder why he was trying to rush me along. He want to put in his positive score. All right. Get her out of here. She's just bringing hate at us right now.
Yeah, I'm on
Get this troll out of here. There's only one person, and Jillian's just trolling us right now. All right, what did you got, Maxie?
I like it too. I'm gonna go with Hanson on this and give it a 9. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a big old 9. I like it a lot.
Okay. Nathan, what do you got on your Mexican ale?
It honestly, I think they just mislabeled this. I don't really think this is an amber. This just tastes like a Mexican beer.
Oh, you just drinking a random mislabeled beer?
Called Taco Truck.
Hey, if it's in a brown bottle, it's an amber. It's a
that
red.
label looks legit though.
An amber lager?
Yeah,
I like that it's called Taco Truck.
It's basically a Budweiser, and they added like strawberries and shit into it.
Ooh.
It's a Central Valley beer, I mean, we'll see. I'll drop one off. I got 5 more. I'll drop one off to each of you.
Hey, no, I'm gonna take that truck, that taco truck, and that other that weird Irish beer you had earlier. I'm gonna take one of each.
Oh,
yeah!
Shout out to Rachel for being in the front line.
Rach.
Get it, girl. All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
She deserves all the beer.
Cheers.
Sorry. Hey, let me know. I got a package for you. I wipe them down. I clean them off. I got the sterilizer wipes. Don't worry.
Max, can I make a recommendation for the next session like this?
Yes.
Can we just play Dungeons and Dragons like we normally do?
Oh yes, some cards. So we pass them out to these guys, and these guys have to actually play Magic with us. Oh my god,
The Gathering.
It'd be so good. It'd be so good.
Oh, Max, a full Dungeons and Dragons. You're the dungeon master, or the fuck they're called.
Yeah,
the actual
don't act like you don't know, Alex.
our team to
Don't.
live.
Yeah, I know. First off, Alec, don't divert. You know exactly what a dungeon.
Who
master
has
is.
actually played a Dungeons and Dragons game?
I had it.
Played
I had it
Dungeons and
growing up. I
Dragons.
100% have
Okay. Who has played Magic? Have you guys played Magic? Okay, I think we got to start them off with Magic, maybe.
No. Max, you're missing my comment. You're the DM. We're all in it. We have to roll our tunes, the whole deal. The person who survives gets $1,000 pot.
Wow.
I'm into it.
That way, these fuckers who would mail it in episode 1 that wouldn't even care will start reading Dungeons and Dragons playbooks and figuring out how they're gonna roll their tune and getting super focused. You would for $1,000, you fucking would do it.
I'm in.
You'd play. You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm YouTubing everything, and you'd be in.
I feel like Max is like a Dungeons and Dragon wizard. I don't
I have no idea.
You could never know.
You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a 9. A 9. All right. Steven, what would you say?
This is your beer though, Max, right? Like this is your go-to.
It's one of them, yeah. Mermaid Red right now. I like.
I do like it. I think I give it an
Why?
8.
Because it's Jamaican. I feel like I feel like you stereotyped me, boss cat. I don't really appreciate. I don't really appreciate what you did there. But I do. That's why I love you. All right, 8. Steven? Nathan, what do you got? You got your Mexican beer? You're so mad at taco
I'm
truck.
gonna give it an 8. It's good
Stop it. You like the taco truck?
with the jalapeno chips. Yeah.
No, you're
Fire.
just lying. No, you're just lying to me. All right. Last one. Boss Cat's got to go to bed. Our show is going over. We're 7 minutes over. Let's grab this poop IPA.
Hey.
Not even
The
an
only,
IPA.
the only beer that I'm probably not going to actually drink.
Ooh.
Have you ever had a red IPA, Max?
Yeah.
Because if you fall in love with like the niche beer, like red beer of itself is kind of the niche beer. Like not people.
So
But if
is
you
it
like red IPA only? Like that's the
is it niche or is it niche?
both.
Niche or
It's
niche?
It's me.
Depends
Or
if it's
no.
gonna be niche.
I say niche. But Siri doesn't understand me unless I say niche.
Can I have
does
an
anybody-
example of when you would ask Siri about a niche? No, like hey Siri, and then incorporate the word niche in, please. Because I don't know.
I had to.
You clearly know she can't understand it, so you've said it to her. Like we know you've said it to her.
Yeah, all the time. You know my spelling.
Give me an example.
For sure. I talk to her all the time. I don't know.
It starts with hey Siri.
Hey, but like what? Like, do I know? I don't remember what I said. Hold on. I would have to look it up. I said probably like, how do you spell niche? And then it did. And then it was like in stitch. And then I was like, okay.
By the way,
Siri,
that's
how do
probably
you?
the realist, and like that's actually probably what you said.
And I was like, Siri, how do you say niche? Because I was probably talking to somebody about like, oh, hey, we gotta actually figure out a way to pigeonhole ourselves into a certain section of a niche.
I think I remember that conversation.
Or a niche. So I mean, it's really hard for me, right? So it's like ham or pan kind of situation. And the quarantine doesn't help, like me and Jillian's style, like in our relationship when I do this type of stuff, because I do this on purpose. So if I find words that can actually get fluctuated like that, I will absolutely reap the benefits of those. All right. Did she already go to bed? Because you got
We
some
hope
of
so.
those, G.
The chat's been quiet. The chat's been quiet since 11.
You got any of those that you want to fire off? Because I've been bugging her so much about those, like the Marvel. How do you say it?
Marvel.
Marvel.
Marlboro?
Thank you.
Really,
Captain.
Marvel?
Same thing with like the cigarettes, right? Marble or
Marlboro?
Marvel?
Marlboro.
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 I can't say it now.
Marlboro?
Marlboro.
Okay.
I'll give this last beer a 10.
Stop it.
I'm going to give it a 10. This is one of my favorites.
It happens to be my favorite too.
3
That's one of my
10.
favorites.
Oh man, your whole day is ruined right now.
Is it any coincidence that we're at the end of the day and we're at the end of this and everybody's giving 10s out?
It tastes superb. It's great.
In my defense, I'm drinking this beer quite often.
The only thing I've learned in the quarantine is that I'm gonna have to find new fucking friends. That's all I know. That's all I learned in the
That's
quarantine.
right.
In the quarantine is I'm gonna need new friends. I mean, what the hell? Of course you guys like IPAs. Of course you do. Okay, 10.
But we really like red IPAs as well.
Yeah, I'm in to my niche.
God, I hate you all.
Niche.
I
Hey,
gotta be honest, the
when,
gluten-free one's
My
not bad.
Marlboro niche.
when we all go back to work, I am not. Nathan, did you get this one?
No, he
No,
got
I
the
got this gluten-free one. It's not bad.
Man,
Beer number 8 for sure.
man, I feel bad. You've just turned like we're all like going uphill. You're
Wait,
like
so is
going
that paleo?
downhill.
Is that paleo? Is that in the 4-week challenge?
You're
I
going
think it
downhill.
counts. No, the
Hey,
taco
this is-
truck was.
This is poop. This is poop. This is Nathan. Taco truck, huh? Hit me with that taco truck. Steven, what do you got here on this?
He's got a lot of popcorn in his hand.
Yeah,
My boy, my man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's not as toppy as I thought it would be. But what it say? I'd say like a 6.5.
You say a
What was that again?
6.5?
Yes, yes, good,
Yeah.
good, good. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oh,
6. Yep.
You're
I definitely
obviously not finishing your beers.
me.
No, I'm just kidding.
I finished them all, and I'm not a big fan of IPAs at all. And I rated this higher than the Fat Tire, higher than the Alaskan Ale.
It's really not hoppy. It's not that hoppy.
It's poop. Poop.
Well,
I'm
then
not
I
happy
like-
with it.
Then I
All right,
like
Mikey, you got a calculator?
Yep.
Okay. 7.5. 4.
Oh, hold on.
Niner.
We waited until he was 8 deep to make him do math.
Hey. You know what? My man.
Calculation, Excel spreadsheet.
First off,
Yeah, I got
what a way
one. I
to
got one
set
right
me
here.
up. All right, here we go.
It's just a calculator, right? Okay. 7.5.
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
8,
Yep.
5,
All right.
4.5,
4.5.
7.
7. 36.
Okay, the Chronic Ale got a whopping 36 score. Okay, 4,
4.
6,
6.
0.
That's another big one.
7,
0. Jeez.
5,
That was
5.
before Alec was happy.
refusal to
27. 27 on that.
Oh, that was early. We should have done this backwards.
What beer was that? Fat Tire?
Yeah.
That's
2,
Fat
2,
2.
Try it again right now, Alec.
4,
Try it again right now, Alec.
3, 7.5, 4, 5.5.
Niner.
Yeah.
Nine.
26. 26 out of 60.
Oh wow, the Alaskan dropped below the Fat Tire.
Yeah, it was
5.
horrible.
Wow.
It was
It was horrible.
8. So 5, 8, 5, 6.5, 2, and 9.
35.5.
Okay,
That's a red trolley.
that's the red trolley.
Mhm.
8.5,
3.5.
6.5, 9, 7.5, 8, and 9.
48.5 out of 60.
Ooh. Okay. 8.
What was it? That was a shilling.
That was a shilling.
8.
8, 7.5,
7.
7, 5,
5.
8.5, 8.
44.
44. Okay. 9, 8, 9, 8, 7.5, 9.
Whopping 50.5.
Oh, wow.
That's a mermaid? That's mermaid.
No, that's Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaican.
We just getting drunk. Okay, 10. Nathan, what did you say on your last one?
Seven.
He's drinking. That's the
Okay.
gluten-free one. It's not even the same. I don't know why I'm arguing. I was like, why do I care about this?
I mean,
He
I
drank
mean,
a
man.
random beer and gave a number.
I mean, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and cut all his numbers out on those 3 beers. I'm not going back. 10, 7, 10, 6.5, 10,
Unbelievable.
6. I was thinking about it as we went through it. Fuck, we should have took those 3 out, but it is what it is.
All right,
No,
10, 7, 10, 6.5, 10, and 6.
Yep,
49.5.
Wow.
49.5. Okay, so our number 1 beer for tonight was the Jamaican Red. Jamaican Red was number 1. Number 2 was the Dawn of the Red. Number 3 was the Shilling, and number 4 was the Mermaid, and number 5 was the Red Trolley. Oh, I lied. The Chronic snuck in there with number 5. Red Trolley, number 6. Fat Tire with number 7, and poor Alaskan Ale. And the whole purpose of this whole thing was because we got the Fat Tire. I wanted to find out if Fat Tire really was so bad that you would just leave it outside of your house for 4 or 5 days. And then, so I bought a bunch of other beer. I mixed it in with everything. I wanted to try it out, and it turned out that the Fat Tire really wasn't the worst beer. You can still buy a worse beer, which is Alaskan Ale. So interesting.
We did
All
it.
right.
Because your favorite are quarantined.
We did it, boys.
Phenomenal research.
So
Hey,
proud.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for jumping on. Hanson, I appreciate you for everything you do for us, and also for staying on longer than your allotted hour. And then Nathan, I appreciate you also too for going out there and grabbing your stuff in another part of the state. And then Maxie, I appreciate you for driving around with your mask and no shirt. No shirt. That was a
I
great
put the
pickup.
mask on right before
Good
I got
pickup.
out. What are you?
Steven, I appreciate you for getting free beer delivered to you from Mikey. And then Mikey, I appreciate you for being Mikey. Thank you, buddy. And then hey guys, thank you guys for doing this. Yeah, about right. This is about right.
So good.
I'm just surrounded by a bunch of liberal Republicans. It happens. It happens. Hey, thank you guys for staying with us. I appreciate it. Good night. We'll talk to you guys soon. Sunday night, I got a really good snack. And then, hey, Hanson, I'll text you all those snacks. By the way, not that we need them, but I got you.
Thank you.
I got
Mom,
you.
by the way, Max.
What's that? You want to get on that?
Mom, by the way.
Yeah. You want to get on that?
I'm
You want to
done.
get on that text thread through? I got you.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night.
You guys.
Like this. They leave. They thought they had to leave.